Hi, everybody. Welcome to our analysis on the Dartmouth Tuck application essays for 2019-2020. I'm Julie-Anne Heafey. I'm a senior consultant here at mbaMission, and I went to Dartmouth for undergrad and loved my experience in Hanover. And I worked very closely with many awesome Tuckies in strategy consulting after getting my own MBA. So I'm very happy to talk with Tuck about Tuck with you today. We're going to do a quick overview of the essays. We're going to review each of the three main questions of this year's application, and then say a quick word on the optional essays at the end. So let's jump in. Last year, Tuck did a strategic overhaul of their whole admissions process. They streamlined a lot of it, and they also revamped the application to explore 4 particular qualities that they really were seeking in their candidates. Tuck is really a special place, and they wanted to think deeply about what makes it special and look for candidates who were really a great fit with the school. The 4 criteria that they came up with are: they're looking for candidates who are smart, accomplished, aware, and nice. Nice, you say? Yes. And what do they mean by aware? Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit. These are words they don't take lightly, and they specifically show up in the application in specific areas. Your transcripts and your GMAT are going to show that you're smart. Your resume is going to show that you're accomplished. The essays and the interviews want to know, are you aware and are you nice? So as we talk about them, we're going to talk about exactly what that means and how you might show that. You're going to have 3 main essays of about 300 words each in which to do this. So not a lot of space. Let's jump into the first essay. Essay 1 says, Tuck students can articulate how the distinctive Tuck MBA will advance their aspirations. Why are you pursuing an MBA and why Tuck? 300 words. So this first question really gets to your awareness. Look at the words that are in this essay question. There are 2 that really jump out to me. One of them is advance. You're trying to improve, you're trying to get somewhere, you're trying to better yourself with an MBA. What does that mean to you? Maybe you realize you need something. This should highlight your awareness of your opportunities, the need for certain skills. Where are you going, and how is the MBA going to help you get there? Be specific to your job and to you. Have your responsibilities grown, but you feel like you need more support or more training in some specific area? Is it really more about building your management type skills? Is your industry changing? Have you had some kind of aha moment about where you're going in life? Help them understand how you became aware that you needed an MBA. Maybe you're looking to make a change. Show that you've thought about how you can do that, what skills you might bring to the table now, but what skills you're lacking. How those skills will be built by getting an MBA, and more specifically at Tuck. So let's talk about Tuck. Tuck is a very special place. What makes it special? Why is Tuck going to be a fit for you? This can be classes or clubs. Think deeply about how doing them at Tuck versus another school might be different. So I'm going to pull up the awareness, advanced, distinctive, and those are the 2 things that you're going to want to bridge in this essay. The AdCom suggests that half of your essay should be about why the MBA is right for you, and half on Tuck, why Tuck is right for you. So make those connections in the essay toward the end. Keep in mind that your goals are in your short answers, and you have a very limited word count here, so spend more time on the why of your situation rather than the what. Don't spend half your essay reiterating goals that you've already described elsewhere. Just really talk about how you're going to get there. Okay, next question. Essay 2. Tuck students recognize how their individuality adds to the fabric of Tuck. Tell us who you are. 300 words. Okay, so again, we're looking to demonstrate awareness. You're adding to Tuck. Think about what kind of place is Tuck and who is already there. So think about how you fit into a greater whole. Then also think about what makes you special. Who are you and what do you care about? What can you bring to the class? Last year, the admissions committee asked a bit about what specific activities you were going to do at Tuck once you got there. But this year, they've said that they really want to hear less about the things that you are going to do when you get there and much more about the person who will show up. So really spend time thinking about the elements that make you special or unique yourself. Make an inventory of your skills, your values, your motivations, your talents, all the things that make you you. Personal stuff and professional stuff, both fair game in this question. One thing I will say is that sometimes people worry, well, maybe, I'm really passionate about something, but it's not unique. Other people are passionate about that too. I would suggest to you that details and real sincerity are going to make you stand out. So don't worry so much that it's a hobby that people have heard of before or a thing about you that other people might have too. Tell them a special story that really illustrates that might be a little bit more unique to you. Of this inventory, you can't list it all. You only have that 300 words. So really pick something specific. I think most likely you're going to pick maybe 1 to 3 things tops. I would say probably more like 1 or 2. You really just don't have time to go into everything. So be specific, tell a story, what made you this type of person. Okay, next question. Essay 3, Tuck students invest generously in one another's success, even when it is not convenient or easy. Share an example of how you helped someone else succeed. 300 words. Okay, so for this one, we're really kind of getting to the heart of niceness, but again, also awareness shows up. So the first question that you have to ask yourself is, what does it mean to be nice? Especially when it's not convenient or easy. They're not looking for a quick little story of holding the door open for somebody or saying hello. They're looking for something that's a little bit more involved and in depth. When it says not convenient or easy, that's asking you to tell them about the stakes of the situation. When is a time when you did something that was maybe a little bit hard? This essay should really speak to your values. What are the things that you think are important, and what are ways in which you're aware of the people around you and your ability to help them, okay? The admissions committee says anyone can be nice when it's convenient, but tell us about a time when the stakes were meaningful, the circumstances were challenging, and success was far from guaranteed. This is not meant to make you sound like a pushover or make you sound fake, but a genuine person. So tone is really important in this essay. It doesn't have to be something that you're really bragging about. Bragging is the wrong tone for this essay. You shouldn't be claiming that you were the only one to fix something and it was all due to you. I mean, maybe you can make some of the, if that's actually true, you can make some of those details kind of say that, but don't claim it from the mountaintops. Really be focused more on what you did and why you did it. Maybe there was a particular reason from your past that made you aware of the importance of this. Maybe you had struggled with this very thing before or had seen somebody else struggle with it and thought you could do something to make a difference. This essay is really about personal impact. So, and your values. So really focus on the things that are important to you and what you value most and how to communicate that. It doesn't have to be a great earth-shattering rescue. It can really even be a small moment if it's important to you and told right. Think also too about why they might be asking this question. Why is this particular thing important to Tuck? What makes Tuck stand out? Tuck is a very small community. It's in a very special place. Everybody really focuses on building that community spirit once they're there. So think about how this is a quality that would really help a school like that. Okay, great. So next we'll go into the optional essays. Really quickly, we're going to go through these. The first optional essay says, please provide any additional insight or information you've not addressed elsewhere. So if you have an atypical choice of evaluators, factors affecting academic performance, unexplained job gaps or changes. You don't have to do this essay if you don't feel like anything needs explaining. This essay is really just about your own awareness of things that they might not understand or things that they might have reservations about. It's not mandatory. It's just if you have something that needs explaining. It's sometimes a good place for damage control. Maybe you have a lower than average GMAT score, you have a low grade on your transcript, you picked an unusual recommender. Don't make excuses or complaints, just explain the situation clearly. If you're a reapplicant, you're also going to have a reapplicant essay. How have you strengthened your candidacy since you last applied? Reflect on how you've grown. So again, you're looking to demonstrate awareness of your own situation, what happened last time, but do a little bit of detailing of some of those new accomplishments that you've undertaken since then. Where might they have hesitated before, and what have you done to improve your candidacy? So what's changed? Promotions, work achievements, better scores, maybe you've done a retake, maybe you've done some additional community service or started new activities. Focus on learning and growth. How are these things going to help you add to Tuck and make you an even better candidate this year? That's it for the Tuck essays. For more information, please check out our blog and our website. Our website has written Tuck essay analysis, and we also have lots of news about Tuck within our blog, and a link to our insider's guide is available on our website too. Check out mbaMission.com/collections/guides for an insider's look at Tuck. Thanks a lot, and good luck with your applications.